Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. 大家好, my name is Michelle, and in today's video, I cannot wait for you to join us on our journey traveling to Oahu. Yes, Oahu. And if you have not seen the trailer that I put up for you guys, you should go check it out before or after this video, but that is just a snippet of what I'm about to show you. And if Hawaii and traveling content is something that you're interested, don't forget to subscribe and like so you won't miss our next adventure. As we all know, this past year has been nothing but COVID and COVID stress, and as the pandemic come to a closing end, we decided that we're finally gonna get out there and distress. We love the tropics and being American.
Okay.
You're kind of grounded in our own lands, so Hawaii is the closest thing that we can get. So we kept our radar sharp and booked the first flight out as soon as they lifted their quarantine restriction. And even though the world was still hiding from the pandemic, we were ready to be Lilo and Stitch for the next 2 weeks. The sandwich and the coconut snack on the plane was pretty good, but we couldn't wait to try authentic Hawaiian food. Thanks to our Uber driver, he recommended a family-owned barbecue place on the east side of the island. And knowing John, we got the famous fried chicken and furikake chicken plate. It was so good, we still think about it today. Right after that, we did a lot of grocery shopping, mall walking, and just driving around. We were so lucky to see a rainbow on our way to the Rainbow Drive-In. No coincidence whatsoever. And since we are living in a van, we could choose anywhere to be our dinner backdrop. Waikiki has one of the best sunsets in the world. Endless beach walk, sparkling night lights, and fresh sea breeze with the smell of our local moko and kelpie rice plate. Delicious is an understatement. And after eating, we had to look for a place to park and spend the night. But if you know me well enough, and of course, here trying to shoot the stars on the side of the highway is pretty scary. But because it is always so foggy here, so this is a shot I got. Tripod, working hard, trying to stay there, and the fog is literally covering the Milky Way, and the no parking sign along the freeway, which we can park, but it's just like a specific time zone. I thought that was interesting, so I included that in the conversation. Day 2! This is the moment where I brag about how we woke up to a gorgeous view. One of many perks to live in a van. We parked in the parking lot of Sandy Beach, and this is by far our favorite place to spend the night. And today we're so pumped to hike one of the mountain ridge trails. But first, my dear boy needs to hit the gym, and honestly, I haven't washed my hair since the hair makeover video. So yeah, I think it's finally time to do that. Ew. Day 2, and we just went to the Planet Fitness gym, took a shower, hair still looks good and makeup looks good, but half of it's covered anyway. I'm going to Target because I want to try to find a pair of sandals. I know, big surprise, I didn't bring sandals. So, here we go. By the way, this mall is huge. Nothing at Target. I couldn't find the Tangle teaser or a pair of sandals that I like. So this mall is really weird. All of this stores is right next to like a parking lot, and then there's more on the inside behind this one.
leftover food and putting it in our boba cups because we have no other container to take with us on a hike. So hopefully this will stay good, and I'll see you guys up there. So the hike took us about, how long? 3 or 4?
This hike was the most challenging physical activity in my life so far. It is a 4.4-mile round-trip hike with an elevation gain of 1,600 feet. After nearly 3 hours of just hiking up, we summit. Oh, that view was worth every single bruises after. There will be a separate video just for the Kliou'ou hike, so don't forget to tune in and hike with us. After the hike, we rushed over to China Walls about 15 minutes away from the trailhead. And again, we were blessed by the breathtaking sunset. What's up, everybody? Day 2 here in our van life. Can't believe this. Hello everybody, day 3 of our van life. Our little van right there is just chilling while we enjoyed a little sunrise and some rocks, and the mountain is right in the back. How beautiful is that? I don't know what we're doing today, but I think today we're finally gonna make it to North Shore and do some snorkeling. We're gonna check out Turtle Bay, Shark Cove, and this food truck, obviously. Say goodbye to this hair again. Last time with the van was a little difficult because we were looking for a parking spot like at 11 p.m. so it's really dark. We couldn't even see anything. We ended up just parking outside of someone else's house. But the thing is, the freeway is like super close. We were hearing the trucks and the cars going around all night long. It was kind of hard to sleep. But because we wanted to hike, so I was sleeping like a baby, honestly, till like 5 a.m. Wow.
Squirrel!
I'll see you guys in a bit. My room for the past 3 days. So we drove up the coast and our first stop was Fumi's shrimp truck. You guys, forget about the Giovanni's shrimp truck where you have to wait in line for 2 hours. This is just as delicious. The garlic butter shrimp and this coconut shrimp, man, that really took my breath away. After we gained 2 pounds from the food, we arrived at Shark's Cove for some snorkeling. The name may sound kind of scary, but there are no sharks here. The cove got its name from its shape. If you look at the satellite view on Google Map, it kind of resembles a shark.
Okay.
We visited in the month of May. Even though it was still a bit chilly, it didn't stop me from floating around and trying to find Nemo. Remember, you're the guest in their home, so try not to damage the coral reefs as you step. We just went snorkeling at the Shark's Cove. It was quite interesting. There's a lot of sea urchins, but this is where we're parking. There's a parking lot down the Shark's Cove. We didn't find any parking, so we're here. Palm trees for shade, and we even break out our lawn chairs. John's making lunch. Part of being van life is about conserving. We balance our spending with van cooked meals, aka spam sandwiches. Making sandwiches again. I brought my little knife for my sweet cutting skills. Check this out. Wow. While everyone across the street waited in line and sat on outdoor seating benches, we just had to pull up a chair and bon appetit with a beautiful view. That day we got lucky and we were able to witness the beauty of a sea turtle. We have arrived at Matsumoto Shave Ice. the well-known dessert spot that literally represents Oahu Shave Ice. The place was packed with yummies and some really cute souvenirs that I had to say no to. John got the Ichiban Lily Koi special with ice cream, and I got the peachy liquor with giant mochi balls. Basically a very tight space to get up here since we had the table down on the bed. So today's dinner we got spaghettini. A restaurant in the North Shore, and then we drive back down here to have our dinner and stay. John is very happy that we're now driving at 11 p.m. to find a place to stay.
Because you can't really see anything at night because there's barely any lights on the road.
So it's hard to park.
Yeah.
So I got shrimp marinara, and I literally asked the guy how many shrimps are in there because seriously, one time I got like 2 shrimps for a price of $2. Like, come on. And John, of course, got his favorite buffalo wings, 17 pieces.
That's for tomorrow, bro. Not just today.
And with the biggest gulp of beer, I will end the first part of this vlog right here. Even though it's only been 3 days, it felt like a lifetime because we've seen so much of the island and learned a whole lot more about traveling in a van. It is not all rainbows and butterflies. We had to put in the work to get around and stay safe. Next week, join us on part 2 of our week in the van life, where we explore the sandbar, film the van tour video, and share with you how we actually shower out in the wild. See you on the next one!